Come embark on an eye-opening journey through the vibrant streets of Medellin's Comuna 13. Once one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the world, it has now been transformed into a community filled with lively community spirit, culture, music, the arts, many colorful murals, restaurants, shops, and delicious food and drink waiting to be discovered, escalators, and a world-class transportation system. Let's go! Our tour guide is waiting.
So after a short Uber ride, I made it to Estación Poblado metro station. This is my meeting spot for the beginning of the tour. So our tour is starting out with the metro, which from what our guide told us happened between 1989 and 1995 it was built. Now we've switched from metro to cable cars. Imagine we'll get some very nice views. So this entire area we're looking at is Comuna 13. It's from what I understand from our guide, it's a combination of 21 barrios altogether. And in the distance there, the red and white tower, radio tower. On the other side of that hill there is the area where all the well-known graffiti and murals and art is. And this is one of the lines, the metro cable line that goes up and down from the neighborhoods, and our guide said that between the uppermost level and the lowermost level on the metro cable, the local people can get down in 12 and a half minutes compared to hours before that when they only had a bus system. So here we got cable cars right above, and down below we're going to be hopping on one of these mini buses. This is an incredible transportation system. We stopped for some traditional Colombian food, which is going to be an empanada stuffed with potatoes and chicken, and I believe deep fried. We're not having any of that, that's pork sausage, but we're going to have some of this. And we're also having some traditional black Colombian coffee. So here's my black Colombian coffee with sugar. It's very strong and good. The Colombian name for the coffee is tinto. So here is my chicken potato empanadas with a all vegetable salsa and a garlic dip. It's going to be hard to film this. I'm just going to have to tell you how it was afterwards. There's topped with both sauces. Here is very nice art. All lives matter.
All right, folks, we find here on top of this beautiful mural the two expressions in Spanish, in Espanol. Left side saying the mother, in Espanol, la madre. Right side saying in English, the earth, in Espanol, la tierra. Combining these two expressions, we get as a result Mother Earth, or also known as Mother Nature. based on the shamanical ways of expressions on our traditional Latin American tribes. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, is an almighty entity, supernatural power, in charge of the creation as a goddess of the universe and the planet Earth itself, but also the Mother Nature, known based on those shamanical ways of expression as Pachamama, is the one that is in charge of the three ways of life onto these planets, based on the plants and trees, flora, based on the animals, insects and fishes, fauna, and the human life as we know. But also the Mother Nature, Pachamama, Mother Earth, is in charge of the 5 main elements to complement that perfect creation onto this planet. Those 5 elements are expressed onto these graffitis, and I will describe them as follows: fire, water, wind, the element of earth, and the most important element above them all, the element of love, expressed onto these beautiful pigeons on ground level. You must be like, why the element of love is so much important? And it's the one on top based on that creation coming from Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Madre Tierra. Well, let me tell you that based on the perfect and natural creation provided by this supernatural, almighty goddess, plants and trees, on their beautiful and pure heart, they express love without expecting something or anything in return. Despite the fact that we human beings, we yell and we shout to the 4 winds direction that we cherish and we love.
And now we're trying some locally made traditional popsicles, ice cream. So this is kind of salty and sweet at the same time. So this is passion fruit, mango, and lemon juice. Salty lemon juice. So I'm coming to the end of the tour here, and our tour guide has treated us to a beer.
At the end of the day, as we were leaving our tour guide took us through less touristy, less scenic part of Comuna 13. So you get to see all views of Comuna 13. So obviously there's some prettier and not so prettier parts of Comuna 13.
So our tour guide was just telling us this is like one of the barrios, neighborhoods that, you know, obviously isn't as developed as other parts of it, but he noted that it's got all the services brought in. They got their gas, their internet, their telephone lines, sewer system, electricity, garbage collection, and that everybody in this area is guaranteed a minimum standard of living in this neighborhood. And that's all part of the revitalization of Comuna 13. So now we're leaving in the less picturesque part of Comuna 13. And just a random fact, our guide told us, in this 21 barrios all combined, there's 385,000 people living within Comuna 13 in all the barrios combined. Just 21 barrios neighborhoods. And there's our guide in front of us. Coming to the end of the tour here. Here's our metro to work our way back to Poblado Metro Station.
This way in.